More of both entertainment and sports today.
Keep God first.
Watch me on entertainment and sports today.
Stay tuned for entertainment and sports today.
A big winner in the challenge. We want this to be fun. We want this is a big night of fun. It's a great evening for people to see.
So we're here at the Source Naturals booth, and it's been around since 1982. Now we have some incredible products here, and Jeremy's going to tell us about 4 of them. So we picked out these 4 just because we think they're a little bit special, and Jeremy's going to tell us why.
Fantastic, thank you. So our first product here, glucosamine chondroitin with MSM. In the joint support category, these combination of nutrients have been shown to be, have been researched to be very, very supportive for joint health. And we were the very, very first national brand to launch this combination of all 3 ingredients on the market. So this is a legacy product. It's been in our catalog for years. And the combination of these 3 ingredients are incredibly effective for supporting good, healthy joint function.
So does it really make a difference? So people can feel like they have a little bit of problem, like maybe sitting up or walking for too long. It does make a difference in their joints.
So our bodies need nutrients to function properly, and you need the proper nutrients for the proper body systems. And so when you're talking about the research and you're talking about ingredients, you want to use ingredients in your formulas that are backed by research. All 3 of these ingredients are not only backed by research, but the research suggests that the 3 in combination is the most effective support.
All right, great. And tell us about the next product.
Yeah, the next product is a real popular one. In the anti-aging category, you have resveratrol. Anti-aging category. So it has what's called antioxidant properties. Okay. So as we age and we go through certain processes in our body, we have basically what happens is you have oxidative stress, where you have certain processes in the body that are robbing electrons and creating what's called free radicals. And free radicals, when they get out of control, can do damage to tissue in the body, which contributes to aging. So when you have something that's antioxidant, what it's doing is it's donating those electrons and it's neutralizing those free radicals in the body to reduce the amount of damage that they can actually do to the cells, to the tissues in the body. This particular product is wonderful because it's a 500 milligram resveratrol. Traditionally, you see like 100 milligram, 200 milligram, but some of the more modern research is now suggesting that 500 milligrams is an absolutely optimal dose for some really strong antioxidant support. The other thing about this product that's particularly good to know, really important, is where you source it. Resveratrol, not all resveratrol is created equally, just like any other ingredient. The natural product space is going to fall under the same thing.
Right.
So ours comes from the Japanese knotweed. Anybody that knows anything about resveratrol knows that the Japanese knotweed is by far the best source for the highest quality resveratrol. So highest quality sourcing on the market, so you got a high quality product.
Now, resveratrol has been around for a short while, but a lot of people do think that any resveratrol is okay. But I like what you're saying. No, they're not created equal. And a lot of people also think, if I have a glass of wine, I'm fine. I'll get plenty of resveratrol. Yeah. No, you won't. I mean, you get so little from a glass of wine. And to get enough resveratrol from wine, you'll be drunk every day, which is not very healthy for you.
She's 100% correct about that. You do get some resveratrol from red wine, but you also get oxidative stress from alcohol. Right. So, they talk about red wine having cardio benefits and all of these things, and it's like, sure, in moderation you get some of that, but if you really want some potent antioxidant support, you really kind of got to lean away from your favorite drink and maybe look at getting it from a quality supplement.
Exactly, and then you get enough of it to make a difference.
Absolutely, that's right.
Now,
of course, this product is a rock star. Okay. In our industry, this is the best-selling immune complex on the market, has been for quite some time.
Especially since everybody started really panicking during the pandemic. They knew that their immune system needed to be strong, and a lot of people didn't even know what to do to make their
Absolutely.
immune system strong.
You know, when people think the natural space and they think the supplement space, one of the first things they think about is immune support.
Right.
And so you're right about that. The pandemic brought people to the stores who were looking to give their immune system support. The beauty of the wellness formula, we have a saying, we talk about the wellness formula as being a multiple for your immune system. So we're already really comfortable with the idea of multi-nutrient complexes to really benefit a wide array of systems. And so when we're talking about the wellness formula, we're talking about our immune system, there are so many ingredients out there that have so many benefits in terms of how they can be immune supportive. And the immune system is so multifaceted that you can support it from a number of different angles. The beauty of the wellness formula is that it's looking at both herbs and nutrients. So you're getting that combination of both herbalism and nutraceuticals.
And there are a lot of different herbs and nutrients in one little bottle.
Yeah, this one formula has 30 ingredients plus vitamin C, so 31 total ingredients.
Wow.
And in terms of the herbal profile on this, it's absolutely fantastic. You look at traditional Chinese medicine, andrographis is one of those seasonal rock stars. That makes a play in this formula. Aromatic herbs like elecampane make their way into this formula. Stuff that everybody probably haven't even heard that one, but it's amazing. You should know about elecampane. Some adaptogenic support with eleuthero. You've got some traditional things like olive leaf and oregano. You've got, of course, echinacea. Everybody knows echinacea.
And a lot of people only take echinacea because that's the one they hear
it's
more
the one
about.
They hear, yeah.
And yet, echinacea is so much more powerful if you combine it with all the other herbs and ingredients.
Absolutely. Now I'm no herbalist by any stretch of the imagination, but what I know of herbalism is that generally when you're looking at just one herb, they don't work as well as if you use them combined with other herbs. So if you have a thoughtful formulation that's bringing together the different energies of the herbs, they work better. They work better together. So this formula is designed to give you that herbal support, but it's also designed to give you your everyday nutrient support. So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, some of those things are making their way into this formula in good dosages so that people get the support that they need both from an herbal perspective but also from a nutrient perspective.
So this is something they can take every day.
It is.
To keep up with their immune system.
Absolutely. Yep, it is. Now, generally, with herbalism, you don't necessarily take everything every day. So for instance, in the summer when we're not in the cold and flu season, you may take a break, right? Generally, people don't want to take something every day all year round, and that's fine. And you absolutely can. But, at the beginning of our winter seasons, when we're getting less sun and we're getting indoors, and we definitely want to have that extra immune support.
Exactly.
It says right here on the label a daily maintenance dose of, this is the capsules, so this would be 6 per day. We also make a tablet version that would be 3 per day.
Right. So that's great. And then the last product?
The last product is one of my absolute favorites. I love this product. So magnesium has made waves in the natural space recently, and it has for a long time.
But we needed it so badly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we need it for a number of reasons. One of them is that we in the United States tend to be a magnesium deficient population. Our diets are not rich with the minerals that we need. Minerals are more important than most people realize. Minerals are involved in tons of different body processes. They're involved in nerve transduction. They're involved in muscular function. They're involved in protein synthesis. They're involved in the ATP production cycle for cellular energy. You've got to have these vital nutrients, and probably the most vital nutrient in all of, mineral rather is what I meant to say. Most vital mineral is probably magnesium. Magnesium is actually critical for almost every function in the body.
And yet most Americans are very low in magnesium.
That's right. And the other thing to take into consideration is magnesiums are not all created equally. So when you look at magnesium, you see different forms of magnesium. Elemental magnesium isn't generally how your body finds magnesium. You don't find magnesium sitting on its own in nature. It's generally chelated to something. And so when you look at the different forms of magnesium, like mag oxide, mag citrate, mag glycinate, all of those different chelates are going to dictate how the body processes that magnesium and where it ends up and which system that it goes to. The beauty of the Ultramag formula is that we've used 5 different chelates, so that these different chelates are directing that magnesium to different parts of the body and different body systems, so that you're getting that magnesium where it needs to go
Well, that's great. Because I see usually you only get one kind of magnesium in most products.
Yes.
So this one has 5 different magnesiums.
5, yes.
I didn't even know there were 5 different magnesiums.
And it's not just 5 magnesiums, it's 5 good quality magnesiums. So you have a magnesium form that's quite popular that a lot of people like. It's called magnesium oxide. Well, the research on magnesium oxide is that it doesn't really do much for you. It's a fantastic laxative, but that's about as far as it goes. So there are better forms of magnesium out there that actually will assimilate in the body, where you actually get that magnesium. You get it where it needs to go. And so with the UltraMag formula, you've got fantastic magnesiums like the magnesium glycinate, like the magtorate complex. With these different magnesiums, these what we call a high-efficiency magnesium, your body's able to absorb what it needs. And the nice thing about it is, so if you're using a cheap magnesium what the body doesn't absorb, what you end up with is excess magnesium in the colon. That's why mag oxide, it's not. That's why mag oxide is a good laxative. When you have excess magnesium in the colon, it draws water to the colon, and that's where you get that distress. That's where you get that laxative effect. It's uncomfortable. So sometimes people are afraid to take magnesium because they're like, oh, that hurts my stomach. The beauty of UltraMag is that you're using high-efficiency magnesiums that are easily absorbed in the body. And so then you're not going to end up with a ton of extra magnesium in the colon. You're not going to get that laxative effect. You're going to get the magnesium where it needs to go, and you're going to get it in a fantastic combination that basically takes all the science and puts it all together for you, so you don't really have to think about taking all these individual forms. You've got it right here in one combination.
Now, how can the audience get these products?
These products can be purchased at your independent local natural grocery store. We're distributed in Sprouts. You can find us at Natural Grocers, so anything in the natural channel. I don't think we have UltraMag at Whole Foods. We definitely have the wellness formula at Whole Foods. We have some of our other fantastic products in Whole Foods.
But you can get it on...
You can get it through our website, shopsourcenaturals.com.
Okay, say that one again.
Shopsourcenaturals.com. So
Perfect.
a direct place to go and pick up these wonderful Source Natural supplements.
Perfect. So it's shop, S-H-O-P, Source Naturals, the name of the company, .com. So make sure that you go there, and then that will also tell you what stores have it in your neighborhood.
The
website would?
That is a direct-to-consumer website, so that's just meant for our consumers to find our brand and go purchase it directly.
Great.
You can find retail partners on sourcenaturals.com, so if you want to go find a local mom-and-pop shop that carries Source Naturals, we do have that information on sourcenaturals.com. Shopsourcenaturals.com is the place that you go if you want to buy from us directly. Yep.
Perfect. And definitely, these products sound amazing. So make sure you get them. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Margie Rey with Entertainment and Sports Today. We're here at the Natural Products Expo West, and we're at the Jarrow booth. And we're going to be speaking with Hillary, who knows all about the Jarrow products. But we're going to focus on a few that are really going to help with anti-aging, as we always talk about, but from the inside out. So, Hillary?
So when we're talking about anti-aging in the context of MagMind and magnesium for the brain, we're not talking about, it's important to keep our skin in good shape, of course, and the topical anti-aging, but we're talking about keeping your brain sharp so that you're ready to face all the ages of life. And most magnesiums do not pass the blood-brain barrier. In fact, we absorb very little of them. And
really?
yet, yes,
I did not
and
know that.
magnesium is part and parcel of over 300 biochemical processes in the body, and many of which occur in the brain. So think of this product, the MagMind, as it's not only the magnesium that passes the blood-brain barrier, but it's an electrolyte for the brain. So this is cognition at its finest. It is. Did you know, for instance, that your brain shrinks as you age?
I did not know that.
So if you don't want your brain to shrink, you need MagMind.
And that will keep it from shrinking?
Yes, it will.
Oh,
and what that means is also that the synaptic density, the ability of the communication processes within the brain to occur, good mood, the ability to remember, deep, restful sleep, effective sleep cycles where you have a full REM cycle and a full deep sleep cycle. All of this relies upon magnesium in the brain. And then...
And most people don't get enough magnesium.
No, most people, right. 48% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. And then to get it to the brain where we really need it is even more crucial. So we've added 2 additional products. This adds a branded herbal extract that gives 5 hours of mental energy and focus without caffeine. It is not a stimulant, but it really just, when you need that extra moment, 5-hour moment of being able to remember all of what you're taking in and everything you want to say and more. And it works synergistically if you are one of those people who relies upon caffeine to help alleviate the caffeine crash.
Me. Now, should you take both of these?
You can. Now, this is a standalone product, but you could also add to that. This is normally a 3 a day. If you were taking your full dosage of this one, you might just take 1 or 2 at night of this one. Now, this one, for those of us that have anxiety and are just, going on too much of it's like you've got your finger in the socket, is what I always say.
Right, yeah,
this is for that adaptogenic tonic stress response, as well as enhanced focus from L-theanine. So we've got an herbal extract, adaptogenic tonic, as I said, rhodiola, with L-theanine added to the magnesium L-threonate, which passes the blood-brain barrier.
And can you take all 3?
You could. So although if you were going to use both of these, you would have plenty of Magtine, so you wouldn't need the extra from this. Now, these are standalone products. You could take one of these and you would get all of the benefits I mentioned, but you could add extra Magtine by itself. If you were choosing both of these, say the productivity for during the day when you need that extra focus, but you also wanted something to support the stress response and restful sleep, then you might add this one, and between the 2 of them, you would be all set.
And especially sometimes you need a little bit more sleep than other times, or sometimes you're under more stress than other times, so then you would know to add a little bit extra.
Right. Well, you could toggle back and forth. You don't need to add extra.
Oh,
these
okay.
have
Even better.
These have therapeutic dosage amounts of each of the nutrients in the formula, so you don't need extra.
Oh, great.
Simply, if you were taking just one of these formulations, they stand alone. They do everything I've said with the cognition, the focus benefits, the restful sleep. But if you wanted a full cognitive support, you might add a little bit of one of these instead of the full 3 a day.
So I think just about everybody would need this. Hillary, how can they get it?
You can buy this directly from www.jaro.com, but we love it when we support our independent natural food retailers, so your local natural food store, or Sprouts or Whole Foods, or any of your big major retailers as well in the natural marketplace.
Oh, great.
Well, thank you so very much for talking with us. These products sound great. Remember to go to their website if you're not sure who carries it. Otherwise, I'm sure you have a Whole Foods or Sprouts close by. Thank you so much, Hillary. We really appreciate it. We're here at the Better Your Health booth, and this is one of their special products. It's called NeoCell, and it's collagen. And here Rochelle is going to tell me all about it and why it's so good for us, and it helps us to look younger and, ageless.
Absolutely. So collagen is the building blocks of our entire body. So our hair, our skin, our nails, our muscles, our tendons, our ligaments, we're all made from collagen. And you know what? Unfortunately, when we turn 21, our collagen production decreases by 1% every year. And let me tell you some really sad
1% every year?
Let me tell you one worse thing. Women, once we hit menopause, goes 30% down after 5 years postmenopausal.
30% down?
I know, insane.
Well, what about men?
They're lucky. That's why they always age so much nicer than us.
Oh my God. Okay, but this can kind of make up for it?
Right, so we're adding it in, we're supplementing it, and so as it naturally slows down in our body, we're providing all the tools we need to keep our skin, nail, hair glowing and radiant.
In spite of the fact that
nature is just dragging us down. You know, and it's important that did you know we have 26 types of collagen in our body?
No, 26?
26. And so you'll find that most collagen brands are types 1 and 3. And that's because 90% of our collagen in our body is type 1. And it's because it's your muscles, and of course our skin's our largest organ. So making sure that we're supporting our largest organ and our joints, you're going to feel it internally as fresh skin that comes up every 28 days. Every 28 days. So you're going to see a reduction of fine lines and wrinkles after 28 days, but you will notice your nails getting stronger and your hair that's coming from the root is going to be nice and shiny and much stronger. You're not going to have such a breakage on your hair.
And you have to touch it up a lot more often.
That's also true.
But who cares? It looks better, and your hair gets longer, and your nails get longer. So it's a great product.
It's a really great product. And you know what the really nice thing about collagen is? You know, if you miss your magnesium, if you miss your B vitamins, you're going to feel it right away because you need those things every day. If you miss your collagen for a day, it's okay because it's still working in your system. So if you miss it for a few days, you're all right. Now, if you miss it for like 2 weeks, you're definitely going to miss it. But taking it every day and you miss it for a few days, you're okay.
Now, what's the best way to take it? You mix it with water or you mix it with...
So 75% of collagen users take it with their hot beverage in the morning. So their coffee, their tea, and it's unflavored. So it goes right into your coffee or tea. There's no lumpiness. There's no taste to it. And you can just have it right with your coffee or tea. Add your creamer in just as you normally would. Easy peasy.
So when you usually have the guilt about drinking your coffee, now you put the collagen in it and you feel like, oh, I'm doing something good for myself.
And not only that, you're getting some protein in the morning, so it's going to help you stay fuller longer and feel good in the morning.
So it kind of even would help you to lose weight.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to like do intermittent fasting, this is a great way to start your day.
Oh, this is amazing. What an amazing product. So how can the audience get it?
We're available everywhere, all major retailers. You can find us on Amazon, obviously, but of course we're available at Walmart and most major grocery stores.
And do you have a website so they can find out exactly who carries it, or can they just order it online if they want to?
They can totally order it online. We have a direct-to-consumer site, which is neocell.com.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Perfect. Well, I hope you start using it. I know I'm going to. Tomorrow on my first cup of coffee.
Absolutely.
There we go.
I'll get you some.
Oh. And I'll let you know how I'm doing. Oh, or you'll see it yourself.
Thanks so much.
And I got to tell you, I am this close to Rochelle, and her is glowing. Her skin is flawless. I just want to smack her. You know, no, because really, it looks beautiful. And she has a 21-year-old son, so do the math. And yet she's got this great skin, and she said she notices a huge difference from taking NeoCell.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're here at the Barlean's booth, and I'm speaking with Josiah, who is going to tell us all about these fabulous products and the new products that are out that are great for people that are vegan.
Yeah.
So tell us more about it, Josiah.
Awesome. So Barlean's, we're very passionate about making flax oil, fish oil, and algae oils that are really great for people, that taste really, really good, and are also amazingly bioavailable. So these new algae products that we have out here, they're actually really, really special. They have algae that contains EPA and DHA. Most algae, most plant-based sources of omega-3s, those are going to have to be converted by our body. The really cool thing with these products, they've already done the conversion the algae has for us. So if you're a vegan and you would normally be taking some fish oil products, but you want to be able to get EPA and DHA, you can now take these vegan products from Barlean's and you'll be able to get all of that. And plus, again, these taste spectacular.
That is the thing about it. I heard a long time ago how flaxseed and you know all these other oils are supposed to be so great for you, but usually they taste really bad.
Yeah.
And then I tried Barlean's and I'm like, whoa!
Yeah.
Like this is one of my favorites. It is the key lime, and it's incredible. Oh my God! And then I tried this one, and now you have these that are also, you know, incredible flavors. I mean, honestly, it's almost like having a dessert.
It is. We tell people all the time, actually, one of the funnest things that we do when people come up to our booth, I have a fish oil that tastes like a dessert, and I'd like you to try it. And they kind of roll their eyes a little bit, and I say, no, it's really seriously delicious. And they go, I don't know if I trust you. So I'll usually then take a tablespoon myself, and they warm up to it. Almost every single person, when they try this, they are shocked and blown away because fish oil doesn't generally taste good.
Exactly.
We have excellent people in our R&D department that are wizards at flavor. So again, excellent flavor, increased bioavailability, wonderful mouthfeel. These are products that everybody can take every single day, added into your diet, super easy. Nutrition should be fun. We should like the products and we should get more bang for our buck.
Exactly. I mean, you should take this every day, but I'll be honest with you, when I first tried, not Barlean's, but just the normal flavor that you get at the health food store, I was like, I can't. I mean, I would dread it every day and I would just let it go bad and I just couldn't have it. And then I tried this and it's like I look forward to it. As a matter of fact, it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I wish the daily dose was, a cupful, because it's really, I can't tell you how delicious this really is. And I'm a foodie and I love sweets, but this really is like a dessert, and then it's so healthy for you. Now tell people what it is that it does for you, for your skin and your hair and your energy.
So basically these healthy fats are used in tons of places in our body, everywhere: hair, skin, nails, memory, vision. These are backbone fats for our body's well-being. They're called essential fatty acids because they're essential to our well-being. We will not survive without these. Most people aren't getting enough of this into their diet, and so this is a great way to supplement in what you're not getting. Most people, you want to be at a 1-to-1 ratio of omega-3s to omega-6s. Flax oil itself is a 4-to-1, 3-to-6, so it's excellent. And again, fish oil has already done all this great conversion for you. So it really, again, it's going to help protect your eyes. Our brains are mostly DHA. A brand new newborn is going to have a brain that's, over 60% of this type of fat. So these are building blocks for human beings. They're essential for us.
And people wonder why they're not doing well. And yet they're not getting this.
Yeah.
They're not getting the omega-3, 6, 9. And this way you can in a fun way. So how can our audience get it?
Yes, awesome. So Barlean's is available plenty of places. All of your national retailers: Sprouts, Whole Foods, Vitamin Cottage, Publix, Fresh Time. We're also available on barleans.com. We're also available on amazon.com. Barlean's wants to be everywhere where you are purchasing products, because we really think that this nutrition is valuable for every single person on the planet.
And it is. And so there you have it. That's where you can get it. And honestly, you've got to try it because they really are delicious. So here we are at the Carlson booth. I'm speaking with Jolie, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about this product and why it's so great. And it is a woman-owned company, and it's been around since 1965. Yes. So they know what they're doing. And tell us about the product and why it's so great.
All right, so Carlson was founded by a woman in 1965 with natural source vitamin E as the first product that we introduced. And it grew from a vitamin E company to a full-line vitamin company that also focuses on omega-3 and vitamin D. And the reason that it's so great is because these products really support the health of people at all ages and in all stages of life. So we're very proud of our products. All of our products are third-party tested. We guarantee purity and potency, and we've been around for 59 years. We celebrate 60 years next year, and people come back and buy Carlson products because when they take them home and try them, they love them. So that's what we do.
Thank you so much, Jolie. Now, how can they get the product?
So carlsonlabs.com is probably the best place to go for information about Carlson, but we're also sold in natural supermarkets and drugstores, grocery stores, and online. So just look up Carlson and carlsonlabs.com. It's the best place to find us.
Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We're here at the B&H booth, which stands for Bio Natural Health. And I'm speaking with Beverly right now. She's going to tell us a little bit about these products. Beverly?
Hi.
Hi. Just look at the camera and we'll just talk about the different
in the market, we have some supplements for eye health, but they focus on lutein. And there are still many people who are suffering from eye problems. We came up with some innovative formula that does not focus on lutein, but rather we have about 20-some ingredients, and we captured them because lutein is a very important ingredient in eye health. So we have some ingredients that focus on lutein, but rather we have about 20-some ingredients, and we captured them because lutein is a very important ingredient in eye health. So we have some ingredients that focus on lutein, but rather we have about 20-some ingredients, and we captured them because 2 or 3 different groups of ingredients will work on one issue. Like certain issues, people who have dry eye issues, and certain people would have inflammation issues or blurred vision, because so many people read electronic devices, and so many electronic devices make your vision blurred or fatigued, and our ingredients work together holistically, make your system of your whole body react to them. And that's why we believe that we're solving major problems that the marketplace doesn't have a solution for. We just launched last week. As a matter of fact, our first 500 bottles just came out of manufacturing line. And this week is our launching time, so we're very excited. Yesterday, there are 2 families walked over to me and says, my mother, 85 years old, have cornea singing problems, and if you can help her, you will just change her life. And so we kept track of people who have real problems. We wrote them down. They are willing to keep track with us, and we're willing to track their lives, and we really want to make a difference in people's lives. And so hopefully you guys can come back and talk to us and find out if they are really effective or not. So we are very excited for this product, and we are very confident as well.
Yes, I have noticed lately that just about every businessman and every student is constantly on their computer. And if they're not on the computer, if they have downtime, then they're on their phone. And it's always that light and the small print, and they're always out in the sun, and so many different things now, including bad eating and not getting enough rest, that more and more people are turning to glasses, and they go from being at the level 1 to level 2 to level 3 to and beyond, and I think it's great for ophthalmologists, but it's not so great for people that find that their eyesight is really going for reading and for distance. So if this product helps them, that's incredible. And also for the people that really have some major problems. I know that the producer of our show, he really has some problems with his eyes. He has very thick lenses. And so something like your product sounds amazing.
Yes.
So how can the public get this product?
So currently we're selling on our website. It's bnh-house.com. And we are also talking to different retailers and people like Sprout. Yesterday, a distributor, a account manager for Sprout came over, and they're interested. And there's Myers from Midwest. They are also interested. The account manager came to talk to us because we just launched last week. So we're trying to get into different channels. One of the things we're most interested in is there's so many health center practitioners. So we like to do 1,000 practitioner program. We want to grow with those healthcare practitioners and healthcare workers, and so that we can help really penetrate into people's lives and help them to improve their lives.
How long have you been working on this particular product for the eyes?
So we have been working on this particular product for over a year, and this week is our first time to launch it.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for talking to us about this. And again, tell them your website one more time.
So our website name is B for boy, N for Nancy, H for house, bnh-house.com.
Perfect. So again, go to the website, find out what locations are carrying it, or you can order direct.
Order direct. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a very good point.
Entertainment and sports today.